because I'm kind of stuck in between yes or no. All right. So y'all let me know in the chat if it's valid or if it's not. Your man Luke Campbell, champ. All right. I remember Luke Campbell being angry before about the celebration of hip hop and him and the 2 Live crew not being included in the reindeer games. I've heard him say this before. Well, for all of y'all that know or that don't know, hip hop has just celebrated its 50th anniversary, 50th birthday, champ, if you will. All right. And they had a show in New York and a lot of star-studded people came out, man. But Uncle Luke was not invited. All right. Luke Campbell, 2 Live crew, was not invited again. So Luke has some choice words. And before I read these words, I want to ask y'all, does Uncle Luke deserve a spot at the hip hop all-time great table? Should he be celebrated? And we're going to talk about why he should and why he shouldn't be celebrated, if he should or if he shouldn't. All right, let's get to what he said, though. So this is what Uncle Luke said, man. Luke Campbell, this is what he says. He says, hip hop fans from Florida, don't be upset. They don't recognize your favorite Floridian artist as part of hip hop's 50th year celebrations. This industry has never considered us as hip hop from the time I started hip hop in the South. You can only imagine the names they called us: country, booty music, trash music. I can go on and on. The disrespect towards Florida hip hop, still to this day, we fight for our respect. And you have stood behind us every step of the way. We will continue fighting. There will be a day this year where we come together and celebrate Florida hip hop artists from the top of the state to the bottom. My dog is tweaking. All right. From the top to the bottom of the state. We love you. Thank you for your support. FLA hip hop all day. All right. Now, my question is this: does Uncle Luke deserve a spot at that table? Now, he may be on to something and he may not be on to something, because it was people there from the South. It's not like people from the South don't get recognition. It's not like people from the South don't get recognition. But this is what you have to understand. When it's a 50th birthday of hip hop, it's sort of along the lines of how hip hop was created. It's celebrating where hip hop was created. And this is the problem. A lot of y'all other states be getting very butthurt when we want to celebrate something that we created. That's how I see it. Nobody's taking away from y'all doing y'all thing, but when it's a 50th birthday anniversary where it was birthed at, this is why it's a lot of, bro, I know y'all see Run DMC and y'all get upset, champ. I know you see Run DMC, my son, Rev Run, looking like the Planters Peanut Man, champ. I know y'all do, but it is the celebration of where hip hop started. Now, do y'all think that people like Uncle Luke should have been celebrated on that day? Now, I'm not trying to say that he shouldn't be celebrated. That's not what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Uncle Luke, we would have had parental advisory and like the really like his music transcended into really like what it is now. But I'm not gonna hold you, like nothing but booty shaking, champ. All right, nothing but booties quaking. But is that enough to be considered into the hip hop ether, into the hip hop Hall of Fame, into getting your flowers and being celebrated at nights like this? This is what I'm asking you, and I'm going to go to the comments right now. All right, I'm going to go to the comments right now. Let's go. I mean, Doodle Brown was played at every cookout in Harlem, so yeah, I guess it was, but so was listen, it's a lot of songs that's played certain places, champ. All right. But when you talking about the birthday of hip hop, I don't think Luke. I just don't think Luke. It's not like a celebration of hip hop in general. It's the 50th anniversary of when. So you're gonna see niggas like Cool Mo D. You gonna see a bunch of, cause that's where it started at. You gonna see breakdancing. You gonna see all this stuff that a lot of these other states. I must say, y'all be envious of that. Like I'm saying, we try to show love, bro. Like I don't know. I think we try to show love. That's what I think. I think we do show love. Yeah, the first rap album to put the parental advisory. Yes, it was, champ. It was. It was. Let's see what else. Salute Fant Mark the Shark. You know the vibes, man. We here. Yeah, he should have got recognition as well as others, champ. I don't know. I just don't feel that way, son. I just don't really. I mean, I feel like, bro, like if we're gonna include everybody, like, bro, somebody got to get left out. Somebody got to get left out, bro. I mean, somebody has to get left out. I'm not gonna hold you in front of Congress. I mean, yeah, champ. We could agree to disagree. Loof, Birth, the Suki, and Sexy Reds, not my vibe, but they have a lane. But now understand from this comment, understand the reason why a lot of the hip hop heads may not like Luke. They probably like, bro, you really about to mess. Like, this is not what it is. There's no lyrical content at all. There's no real finesse in the beat. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe that's why they don't want to include him in the reindeer game. Maybe they feel like he messed music up a little bit. Florida, nah, you can't say that, bro. You can't say Florida rappers is trash. Florida rappers ain't trash, bro. Florida rappers ain't trash, bro. Nah. Especially not now. Some of them is kind of dope. Like, I like Kodak Black. I used to. Kodak Black was okay. XXX Tentacion, son, was alright, bro. Like, actually, XXX was nice. I'm not gonna hold you. Son was nice. Who else is from Florida? But like I said, they did have Trina there and all that. But this type of stuff is what gets people mad when they see Lauryn Hill putting the imaginary crown on Nas and Nas bowing down to her like she the queen. Niggas, oh well, we got queens down here in the South. Huh? Oh, I'm better than Nas. I should be celebrated. Like, come on, bro. Somebody got to be left out. That's what my pops used to always tell me. Right? If I ain't get a invite to the celebration or the party or the trip, you know what I'm saying? Because I had something funny going on in my not my, but my family were like the dark skinned ones. What the fuck is going on, champ? The dark skinned ones wasn't really accepted as much as the light skinned ones. So a lot of trips I wasn't able to go. I didn't know about it until niggas came back. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But my pops used to tell me, like, yo, somebody got to miss out. He's like, if it ain't true, it'd be somebody else missing out. So, I mean, do it really matter? It doesn't, champ. To me, it doesn't. First album, parental joint on the album. It would have got there eventually, bro. It would have got there eventually, all right? To me. I don't know. There was a time East Coast rap dominated, but that hasn't been for a long time now. And you're right. You're right, bro. I mean, to be honest, bro, all of the biggest artists come from New York, bro. Like, all of the biggest rap artists do come from New York, bro. I'm not going to still Cardi B, Ice Spice, Nicki, all from New York, champ. And they all at the top of the female charts right now. Right? Pops, yo, listen. I don't think none of these new artists that's coming out of anywhere had any ability to reach where Pop Smoke was about to take it. You got Kendrick and J. Cole, Drake, they not from New York, but J. Cole does live in New York. It's like, bro, a lot of the biggest artists do still come from New York, bro. Whether or not people want to admit it or not, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them do really come from New York. You know what I'm saying? Still, some of them. So you can't say that we not doing something. No, bro. All he did was stripper music. He was stuck in that box. Come on. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why a lot of the real hip hop heads don't really accept Luke, because they probably felt like he was trying to ruin music. Like, yo, keep that. Yeah, like you could do what you're doing, but keep that over there. And when I want to come see strippers, I'll come down there to Florida and come mess with you, champ. All right. But if not that, wait, so it's his complaint about not getting recognition. His complaint is about not getting recognition. It's about not getting recognition. Respect the birthplace of hip hop. Bro, listen, man. If it's my birthday, I'm not celebrating everybody else. I'm not going to. But maybe I'm biased because I'm from the town, bro. I mean, I said, like, we can agree to disagree. I'm not hating on Luke or his music. To be honest, Luke did create a lane. He created a lane, bro. Whether or not you like that lane or not, he created a lane. All right. The same thing for Big Draco. Big Draco did create a lane, but for Big Draco to be celebrated for hip hop is crazy. All right. So Big Draco did also chime in on this. All right. He says, when I came in the game, they said I killed hip hop. Probably the same thing they were saying about Uncle Luke. But really, I birthed a new wave of hip hop with the internet / streaming ahead of my time. Hip hop 50 / hashtag champ. Now everyone vlogs their career like me. Now everyone uploads their music to the internet. Now everyone goes live for their fans. I started it. Thank me or not. Flowers, credit or not. And Big Draco does have a point. But I think everybody is missing what, you know what, bro? I feel like they should be paying more homage. And this is the problem. They should be paying more homage to the niggas that really started hip hop. Draco, shut up. You should be like, I'm saying, like, let's pay homage to the OGs. Let the OGs have their time. Let the OGs go out there and celebrate each other. You should be celebrating, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have been able to do anything, champ, right? If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have been able to do anything. The same thing for Luke, man. Right? The same thing for Luke, man. And that's what I believe this night was supposed to be. It was supposed to be celebrating the art of hip hop as it was created, where it was created. That's what I think it was, all right? That's what I think it was. That's what I think it was, okay? And that's what it should be. But salute to Uncle Luke, man. Let me get to some more of these comments. I know I'm going slow. When you throw a get together, not everyone gonna make it there, champ. It's just what it is. That's a fact. And not everyone's gonna get invited. Somebody's going to get missed out. But it seems like Luke is getting missed out on purpose. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that it was about the creators of hip hop. In that case, it doesn't get recognition for being a part of it's hip hop's 50th birthday. So to me, that's how I interpret it. You can interpret it however you want to interpret it. This is why we conversing. I'm saying I interpret it as they celebrating what hip hop was meant to be, how it was created, where it was created. That's why you had all the old school niggas there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was paying homage to the creation. My 50th birthday party, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think it was. But when you sell it, so let's just say it like this. Uncle Luke is a cousin of hip hop. Of what hip hop really was, bro. Like, yes, the same family of music, but you a cousin. On my birthday, I'm not celebrating my cousin. I'm not gonna hold you. On my birthday, yeah, we both got the same last name and all that, but this is my birthday. You like a cousin that's from down south, bro. Why would I be celebrating? I'm saying, like, that's how I feel about it. All right.